Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. It is your favorite girl, Mpho. I am totally back, and I'm super excited about the 300 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. Oh my god, it's such a small milestone, but it's such a big deal also for someone who's totally doubting herself in everything. So today I'm going to do something fun. We are going to do a sip or spill, and we are featuring my favorite drink, the brutal fruit, the ruby apple spritzer. Listen, this is my favorite drink, and this is what we're gonna be drinking for our first sip or spill. I never do anything personal, so I was like, oh my gosh, maybe today is just one of those days where I'm feeling generous. So yeah, let's try and get into it, you guys. Okay, so the first one. I knew you guys were fishing for information. Why did your last relationship end? My last relationship, my last relationship ended because I think we wanted different things. Not just we wanted different things, but I think I was more expressive in terms of the things that I wanted. But also, the person that I was with was not really expressive in that sense. So he never really made permanent plans with me, I guess. Though I'll say I was young, but I think I've always known what I wanted. And I just always wanted to feel included in somebody's plans. And whenever he would make reference of his future girl, I was not included. So I was like, let me leave before shit hits the fan, because I'm not that girl. Shame, I'm not that girl. Yeah. How many romantic interests do you think you will have for the rest of your life? Well,
I think you're asking the obvious because cheers to forever.
okay. Why was there a time in your life that you thought you were going to die? Well, I thought I was going to die. Yes, you need to watch my first video about my abusive relationship. There really was a time when I really thought that I was going to die. I think I went into detail in that video, but if you don't know what I'm talking about, then baby girl, go fish for that. What is your worst childhood memory? Worst childhood memory. The worst. I don't know. What kind of parent do you think you will be? A crazy one, definitely. Like, I will be that parent. I will kick your ass, and then I will hug you afterwards and say, I'm sorry, my child, but lessons need to be learned. I'm kidding, but I think I'll be such an open person. I am generally very open. I am very genuine, and I love talking things out. And I think that's the kind of relationship I want to have with my children. I want them to know that I'm a safe space, you know. You can talk to me about any and everything. So I think I'll be a very open parent. I'll be very open minded. You know, I don't think I'll be very strict and unnecessary. No, I'll be very considerate, if to say, about my children's feelings. That's what I think. What is the most romantic thing that has ever been done for you? Most romantic thing? I can't just think of one, guys. There's been so many incidents, so many things. But the most romantic thing, let me think. I can't think of one, you guys. Just one thing. The most romantic thing, I guess, was when my husband proposed. I'll say that was, I think that's every girl's dream. And the fact that he did it in front of my family, I think, was also like a cherry on top. I would say that was probably the most romantic. I'll never forget that day. Maybe one day when I'm feeling generous, I will share the clip with you guys. But yeah, that was probably the most romantic thing so far that has ever happened to me. What is something you've never told anyone? Oh, that I low-key like girls. You guys, I have like, okay, not like in a sense that I would, okay, I really have wanted to date another girl, but yeah, unfortunately. But like, I would like growing up, I would look at other girls, like especially they bum, like I'm a lover of big booty, like a peach kind of booty, like ooh, girl, don't get me started on that. So the one thing that I don't think I've ever told anyone is I would have loved to date a girl, and not just like a girly girl, like a pretty girl, like makeup and always on fleek kind of girl. I've like it's a fantasy, but I don't think I've ever told anyone that. What do you do when you are alone and no one is watching you? Hmm. I next question, please. What kid movies do you secretly watch over and over? Oh my gosh, you guys, I am such a Barbie fan. Like, even my friends know if Barbie is playing, they will tell me, Mugele. I don't usually watch a lot of DSTV, but they will tell me, like, babe, Barbie's playing on DSTV channel, whatever. And if it's on catch up, I will find it and I will watch it over and over and over again. I think I've always been a sucker for fantasy, for the happy ending. I've always been a sucker for the white picket fence and the happily ever after and Prince Charming. So I think that's why I enjoy watching Barbie over and over, because it always has a happy ending. It's like it starts with a struggle and then they end up being super happy and living happily ever after. In my head, that's how life is gonna be for me. I'm just gonna grow old with somebody that I love and I'm gonna live happily ever after, irrespective of all life's challenges. But that's why I just love Barbie. It's just a fantasy of it all. And the pretty little dresses that they wear and how they speak and conduct themselves. I love, love, love. It's so random, but I love that. No. Talk about a time that you failed in life. Failed. Are you failed? I failed like okay. But no, I want to think of something because I failed at so many things, I think. I failed at a few business ideas. I failed at securing the bag a few times. I have failed at a job that I really like. I failed a few times. Hey, I have failed a few times, but I've never held it against myself. Like I was like, it just wasn't time. So I don't really think there was ever a moment where I failed and I felt like it was a defining moment. No. What was your first kiss like? I don't remember. No, I don't. I don't remember. Mm. What is your least favorite thing about your best friend? Oh, the one thing I don't like about my best friend is she doesn't know when to be serious. Like it irritates me because she's not like she talks. She's just like me. We talk a lot when we are together, but she doesn't talk a lot about her feelings. You know, she doesn't. You'll never really know how she's feeling or what she's going through. She just doesn't know how to be weak, and she's like this small little person. You wouldn't even imagine. Like she's got this big personality, but she's also very. I don't want to say secretive, but you'll never know if she's going through the most. And that's the one thing that I really, really dislike about her. Because I wish that she could be like more open about her feelings, more like, oh, Chumi, today I'm not feeling well, or today shit hit the fan and I just don't want to be strong. So she's always the strong person, and I don't like that. I also want to see her weak and just emotional. But I've accepted what that's who she is, you know. When was the last time you completely lost it? I lose it all the time. Shame, man. Like, I lose it all the time. I think emotionally now I am someone who is strong, but I'm also someone who's very expressive. If I am not interested in what you're doing now, I will let you know now. If I don't like something in the moment, I will tell you then and there. Like I'm not the type of person to be like tiptoeing around it. And I think I get that from my mom. Like I'll just be super blunt about it. I can't lie, I don't like this. So to be honest, when it comes to losing it, I lose it all the time because I lose it. I like all bets are off. If you could have someone else's life for a day, who would it be? No, we good over here, sis. Like, have you ever let someone take the blame for something you did? I'm not that type of person. I'm very accountable for my actions. Shame. No, I don't. Have I? Unless if like we were children and I let my brother take the blame for it, but at this age, no, I'm very much accountable. Like if I did something and shit hits the fan, I will admit like, dude, I did it. I'm sorry, I did it, but you know, but I'll say I did it. You know, I don't mind taking accountability for my actions. No, 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 no. Have you ever shared a secret you shouldn't have or promised you wouldn't? No. No, honey. Like, if you tell me a secret, baby, it is safe with me. It is safe, 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 safe. I'm not the kind of person, even if I get mad at you, even if we have our differences, even if we're no longer friends, or even if we're no longer vibing, I will never go out there and spill my guts. No, I'm not that type of a person. No, I'm not the type of person, Shane. Hey, if you could take away one bad thing in the world, what would it be? Definitely the level of harassment in South Africa. I don't know about you guys, but like, damn. It is so freaking hard to be a woman in South Africa. I'm not even speaking for everyone else. I will speak about my daily troubles on a regular. For example, if I need to go and certify my documents at a police station, I need to like low-key flirt. I need to hand out my numbers just so that I can get help. Or if I'm walking like in town and I want to go get lunch or something, I always have to deal with it, mom. Like it's so annoying. It is so annoying. If there's just one thing that I could like literally just take away, would be that men should just see us as human beings instead of just seeing us like we are walking objects and constantly making us feel like we are walking around naked even when we are fully dressed. Oh my gosh, I can't be the only one who feels this way, right? If your best friend, if your best friend's man was cheating, would you tell her? Of course I'll tell her. What do you mean? How's that even a question, guys? I would tell her because I would expect the same thing from her, you know. For me, honesty is the best policy. Even if we're no longer friends or because people will say, you end up looking like you're crazy once you tell her and she stays. No, I would never dictate for her how to go about her business, but I'll tell her so she knows. You know, the last thing you want to be is the fool in the room. Like, no, Papa, I'm telling you.
If I see you, I am definitely telling. Don't even think twice about it. I'm telling. I am telling.
What is the meanest thing you have ever done in your life? I think I'm low-key very, 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 very sweet. But I can also be low-key very, very, very mean. So the meanest thing I think I would have ever done, I leave people on read. Like on red. Like,
You know, I'll check my text. I'll be like, oh, okay. and then I'll never respond. I think that is very mean. I think and sometimes it happens where but because now I am who I am, and I'll keep it moving, and I won't even go back. Like, you know.
What's the first thing you would do if you were invisible? I would go around kissing everybody. If I was invisible, I would go around kissing everybody and I would run around naked like all the time. I don't know, but I just love being naked. Like, I'm sure that sounds so wrong, but like, not dressed, not anything, just letting everything hang. Baby, listen. Tell something very intimate. Like I said, guys, now I'm such an open book. I think, especially if you like follow me on social media or on my okay, my close contacts, like on WhatsApp, I share the most random things, the most embarrassing things at times. Like I don't mind putting myself out there. So the most intimate thing, I can't think of anything right now. Mm, what do you what food do you crave most often? Wings. I eat a whole lot of wings. Be it dunked wings, be it hot wings, be it buffalo wings. I love wings. I love wings. Like, if I could eat something every single day, I could eat wings every single day. Literally, every single day. If you could visit one place on earth, where would you go? On earth.
I don't know, guys. I don't want to say I'm not big on the idea of traveling, but I'm not really. I know it's gonna sound so like, bro, what? But yeah, I'm not really big on the whole traveling thing. But one place on earth, I'll go to Dubai. Why Dubai? Because I think it's totally and ridiculously fabulous. I think everything is just over the top, and I just love that. That's the one place I'd really want to go. I just think everything is just so over the top and unnecessary, and I love that. I love over the top and unnecessary.
If you could own any three cars, what would it be? Definitely, I want to own a pink G wagon. My cousin knows I've been saying this for the longest time. A pink G wagon, an Evoque, a Range Rover Evoque, a white one, preferably, or a CX-3 Mazda. It's a very simple car, but it's also a very cute looking ass car, and like that. That's me, baby. Simple, but very bold and very cute. And yeah, what makes you the angriest? Anything that has got to do with my family. Listen, if you say anything about me, it's fine. But once you start saying something about my family, my brother, my mother, my husband, or any close family, like, all bets are off. All bets are off. All bets are off. What always brings a smile to your face? A call from my brother. Like, a call from my brother. My brother always sums everything up. Always, even if I'm having a horrible day, but if I get a call from my brother, I'm done. Like, I'm done. I'm happy. Which song reminds you most of your life? I think I always listen to Dr. Dumi. I'm nothing without you. I think, or even like just mentioning it now, I always got goosebumps because I think that song is just a summary of my life. Is I'm nothing without God. You know, He has gotten me through the most excruciating things, the things that I never thought I would get over. He has always been there. Every single day I wake up and there's always something that I feel I'm grateful for, or a blessing that I can always say, God, I know that was you, you know. So the one song that sums up my life is definitely Dr. Do Me, Nothing Without You. I am totally nothing without God. Shame. Yeah, guys. So would you rather be rich or famous? Rich. I care nothing about being famous. Shame. Like, famous people are always given such a hard time. I just want to be rich, baby. I want to be the rich aunt. I would love to be the rich aunt. Definitely. Would you rather trade some intelligence for looks or looks for intelligence? I don't. Definitely intelligence, guys. Looks, looks they fade as we get older. As you can see, some of us have to wear like a whole lot of makeup, baby, to look like this. Okay, so looks don't matter, but intelligence. Like if my kids need to do math homework, do you think that my husband's looks is gonna help? No. Some brains would be nice. If your partner hates the partner or if your parents hate the partner you love, would you ditch him or her or carry on with them despite their protest? I am such a sucker for love. Like, I am such a sucker for love. I couldn't give a hoot. I will go out with my man. I will post him. I be loving on him, irrespective of what everybody else says. But I'm strong, but I'm strong. But me, I go all in. Like, he's my man. He's over strong. Like, I could give a hoot. I don't even want to lie. If you could choose one celebrity to be, I don't want to be no celebrity's child, honey. I'm fine. If you were an animal, what would you be and why? A bird, because I go around shitting on people's heads. Like, people have done me wrong, so I just want to be like on everybody, like literally, especially those who have done me wrong and never apologize. I just shit on their heads every single day. It would be like a shit fest. Okay, so yeah, guys, I think that just brings us to the end of our questions. I don't know. I know it wasn't like you guys expected, but just like I said, most of my viewers are still very young, relatively. So I don't want to be like that girl, like talking about the most intimate things, talking about. No, it's unnecessary. But yeah, guys, so thank you so much for 300 subscribers and to 300 more. I will totally see you guys on my next video. Lots and lots of love. Mwah.